And hello everyone, welcome back to another Bootstrap tutorial. So in the previous tutorial we talked about images and making sure images are the right size or just manipulating them to look a bit more different. In this tutorial we'll be taking a look at alerts. Sometimes you want to display an alert on your website, and I love using alerts when it comes to Bootstrap. It's one of my favorite features because usually you'd have to design and write these just basic messages yourself, but in Bootstrap they all come packaged in already, so you just send a notification and bloop, there it pops up on the screen. So let's get to it. Now to create one we can just create a div and div, there we go, and we can just put some text in here. For example, success, you have signed up. Okay, now we have a message that displays success, you have signed up, whenever the user signs up to the website. Now what we can do is we can add a few classes to make it look better. So class, and then we can say alert to specify we want an alert, and in the type of alert, in this case we want success, and boom, now you have a little green thing here that it can be seen as a notification. It does span the whole page, but of course you can change that if you wanted to. Another thing you can do to make it leave a bit more of an impact is you can use the bold tag, and that will make success bold and say success, this is a success. And of course there's a lot more you can do. For example, error, or I think this is danger, not error. And then we just go here and say you have been hacked, and not success but danger, there we go, danger, you have been hacked. And it's red, so they know it is something important. And of course you can do this with info, warning, primary, secondary, dark and light. All of the colors we have discussed up until now, they all work in here. So there we go, dark, then it will of course be a darkish color. I'm going to keep it danger, just because I think that looks pretty nice. Now sometimes you want to leave a link that people can access when you show them a notification. Well, we can do that here as well, and there is special styling for it as well. So we can just go create an A tag, and here we can say how to fix this. Now by default it will just kind of look trash and not a very good link, and of course we can just say href is equal to hashtag. And as you see, it just doesn't quite fit in with the message here. You're saying danger, you have been hacked, and in this random blue color here that doesn't really fit in with the color we already have. Well, we can just say class is equal to alert link. And now it is bold and has underlining and whatnot because this is a link. And it will automatically inherit the color here. So if we say success, then it will be greenish. If we say info, then it will be bluish. Now one thing that is also very useful is sometimes you don't always want this here to be here. I'm just going to remove that there. Sometimes you want to be able to close this notification. So instead of it just always being open, you want them to be able to click a button and it will close. You can do that by just going here and then adding alert dismissible. And this just means the alert should be dismissible. You can dismiss this alert. And this will allow you to dismiss it. However, we cannot dismiss it quite yet. We can add a button. And in here we can just say type is button. You don't necessarily need to specify the type. I'm just very used to it. And of course, as we know, we can just say class is equal to btn or btn close, and this will make the button a close symbol, as you can see there. But clicking it won't quite do anything just yet. To close it, we can say data BS for Bootstrap, and then dismiss is equal to alert. And now if we click it, it will dismiss the alert. And if we refresh there, click it, it will dismiss it. That is incredibly nice, because usually when you want something like this to happen, you have to write your own JavaScript to make this happen. But Bootstrap has already written that JavaScript for you. So you add one class, which is an optional class. You don't even have to add that class. And then you add one attribute, and boom, problem is solved. This can be closed. And this is why I love the alert so much, because with just this example, you have implemented something that usually takes quite a while to do and get right. But here, it's already designed. It can already be closed. It already has styling applied to it. Everything is just perfect. And of course, you can also add a few extra classes for animation. So fade, as well, of course, fade it, if we were to refresh. And let's maybe add show as well. There we go. Now if you click it, it will fade out. You need to add show to make sure that it shows this here, because fade will kind of try and hide it. But when you click this button, it's going to try and close it. And when it tries and close it, it's going to execute this fade. Now, bloop, it will fade out, which is very nice. And you can use a bunch of these fade and show classes with a bunch of other elements as well. It's not limited to just the alert. And yeah, that's the basics of alerts in Bootstrap. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again in the next Bootstrap tutorial.